Good afternoon. I want to talk about selling ourselves short, doubting our abilities, or doubting what we're capable of. It's something we're all guilty of. You sit there and you look at things and you're like, I can't do this. If this happens, or we have things in our lives that happen that we think hold us back. Me, my fault is I had a very bad marriage. It went bad. And to be honest, every relationship from that point on, I haven't done what I'm supposed to. Let me explain. I haven't had I had an experience when I was a kid. Something happened down there where I needed surgery. And when I had surgery, it already did damage to the said part and it caused major major problems in my testosterone issues. And um then I had a vasectomy thinking I was like my two girls were just going to be my two girls and I never was going to move on, which kept me from having children. And I had multiple breakups that involved cheating because I wasn't that person that people wanted physically. And, everybody was like, you're a friend and everything else. I got to the point where I think I dragged myself to the point to where I wasn't giving myself the confidence I needed to be a better lover, uh, partner. I would doubt myself. Like I and it affected my life thereon. The only thing I felt comfort in was working on cars. And then I even lost that ability. Like I got these new cars and new cars are really hard to work on here and there because they've got a lot more computer parts. So I doubted myself. I wouldn't do any work on my cars. I wouldn't touch them. Felt I was going to damage it. One day, we had a problem with one of our cars. It needed a PCV valve, which got, if nobody knows what a PCV valve is, it's something that controls the engine to keep it from having massive high oil pressures in an engine. And basically, that's the lifeblood of the engine. So, this little valve, if it clogs, can cause catastrophic failures like just leaks all over the place and then it could kill the engine as well if it's bad enough. But there's one thing I didn't do. I never worked on it. Till one day I thought, let me do this. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna do it. And you know what? I got up the strength. I bought the part for $20. I bought it. If I would have taken it to the shop, would have cost me like 80, maybe $90 for one part, and I only spent 30, which was the part and the socket that went to the part. And I fixed it. And then we needed two coils, which operate the car, which is not important, but it's an entailed job. You have to go in, disconnect it, put in the new ones, and you got to make sure that everything's connected right. Otherwise, it won't work, which is what I did. And I got the confidence back to work on my cars with those two repairs. So now, am I going to do more to fix my car? If I can get to the part and do it, and it's not nothing major, yeah, I'm going to do it myself. I bought a tool to do it myself, to scan it, see what the problem is. I get to look at everything, and I'm going to try and do it myself. If I can't do it, then I will take it to the shop. But the shop will be the last resort unless it's something really big. Now, what do I do about now with my current status? With my now, I got the mechanical end, and then I got the stuff that happened when I was younger that made me a very cold person to be with. I am. I'm very cold. I'll admit that. I struggled through a lot, after a lot of failed relationships, a failed marriage, a divorce, all the issues I've had with certain said parts, it affected me. I don't feel like 100% like myself, like something's missing. And I want to come back from that and try to. I'm slowly getting my nerve back, but it might be a little too late for that with this current relationship. I don't know. I do these videos because I get stuff in my head and I think, and I want to be honest and I want to help people. And this is an issue that probably that probably wrecks some marriages and some relationships. And I would like to see that get fixed. I mean, I know I am really guilty. Like I said, I'm not holier than thou. I've I'm saying I got very big questions about my confidence and what I can do. Now, what do I do? How do I get through it? I'm working on myself slowly through exercising, trying to, just have a more positive feel in life, where I'm going or what I'm doing. And I'm trying to get that confidence back. Like, I was always scared to go out. I was always scared to do. I'm getting more confident. I'm building up my confidence. Do I slip? Yeah, all the time. On my videos, I even say it all the time. I slip. It happens. It happens, and it. But after so many years of failures, coming back from that is really hard. But I'm trying. I'm doing what I can. And all I can say is, I mean, work hard at it. Are you going to slip? Yeah. Are you going to mess up? Definitely. But you got to, you just have to work your way through it and take things one at a time. Don't try to tackle things all on like you're going for a Hail Mary to get that touchdown pass to win the football game. You don't want to do that. You want to be like, uh, how can I sum this up? A NASCAR race. Why am I referring to a NASCAR race? Well, they go 500 miles. Now, the question is, you can have the right car at the beginning of the race. Question is, are you going to have the right car at the end of the race at that 500 miles? You're passing, you're going through gears, you're wearing out tires, you're doing a lot of stress on the car. And when you get to 500 miles and you win that race, even if you didn't have the car in the beginning, you worked at it to get that car going all the way to the end. And your team worked at it to get that all the way to the end, which I have a good team behind me. They know who they are. They'll probably comment on this. I don't know. But yeah, I'm working on it. I'm mid race. I'm working on getting my car to that 500-mile mark and winning that race at number one, because I owe it to myself and I owe it to the people in my life to sit there, and I owe it to them because they did a lot for me and I want to do something for them. They don't want to see me fall into a pit where I was like years ago. So I have a support base. If you need to find a support base, find one. Go on a Facebook group, go on a chat, go on I don't know, go into a group that just deals with, like, if you have problems with one thing, you go into that chat room. We're not hopelessly done. At least I don't think I am. And I'm trying to work to get to where I'm not. I'm not going to give up. Whether whatever happens at the end of this, I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to become a better person, and I got the people behind me. Now it's just listening to them and listening to their advice. So, to everybody today, look at your life, see where you've been. If you see yourself on a spiraling in a bad trend, try to fix it, figure it out, take it one at a time. If you want, write the issues down, go through a list and just sit there and go, like, this is what I need to work on and work on it. You're not going to be fixed in a day. You're not going to be fixed in a month. You could not be fixed for a year. If you work on that, if you have patience and work on it day by day, because you know you're going to slip, you know you're going to mess up. But if you work on it, maybe you'll have a lot less days of messing up and a lot more days of fixing everything, of fixing that issue. So take your time, work on it. And as I said, I talk to myself in these videos as well. Take your time, work on it. Don't rush. Don't say, I want to fix this in a year. No, no, don't do that. You're just going to fail. Don't give yourself a time. Work on things as they come. And as when the one thing gets fixed, work on the next. And enjoy your life. Don't sell yourself short like I did, because now I'm making up for a lot of years that I messed up. And I'm paying for it. So, to everybody out there, think about it, work on it. If you need a support base, go to a Facebook group. See if there's somebody out there that can help you, a YouTube group even, and have them and work on it. Talk to people. Maybe they're going through the same things you are, and they get it. You get your take on how they dealt with it or what they did, and then give you little options as to what you can do to fix it. There are options. There's always options. There's never no options. Work on yourselves as I'm working on me. Be the better person. Fix it. Take your time. Don't get depressed when you fail. Just get right back up and try to get yourself up on a level footing so you can just go back and start fixing it again. I hope and pray that everybody out there is doing well and that the advice I give helps. Thank you for watching my videos. Like and subscribe if you like them. If you do, you can give me some ideas. Make comments. Let me know what's going on. Maybe I can do a thing on the topic that you're worried about. I do have a page on Facebook. I'll do a link soon, but I don't know how to link that stuff yet. I'm new to this. So thank you very much for your time and have a great week and enjoy and enjoy life. Don't regret anything you do. Just fix whatever you made mistakes with. Have a great day and a great rest of the week.